Turning now to the latest on the Saturday morning inferno that destroyed an over century-old mill. This was the scene. It was extensive on Weaver Street in the city of Fall River around 3:30 a.m. Tonight, officials say the sprawling fire is suspicious in nature. The department's chief also tells us the mill building had no working sprinklers. Eyewitness News working team coverage of this fire. Brian Yacono standing by. We'll begin with Kim Kalunian, who has been on scene through the afternoon and evening. She joins us now with the latest developments. Kim.
Jared, it's been roughly 19 hours since the fire started here at this Weaver Street mill building, and the rubble left behind is still smoking. Fire officials tell us that rubble will likely continue to smolder for the next several days. When Fall River firefighters got the call that this mill on Weaver Street was burning, they were ready.
This mill has been on our radar.
District Fire Chief Jeffrey Bacon says because the mill is mostly vacant and filled with storage, they knew it would be the ideal candidate for a massive fire, like the one that broke out around 3 a.m. on Saturday.
There's all kinds of storage of any kind that you can think of. A lot of it was floor to ceiling. And when that starts burning, along with the fact that the building is entirely made of wood on the interior, and wood that may have been oil soaked and had machinery in it for 100 years, that leads to a very fast-moving hot fire.
Despite a rapid response from all of Fall River's fire personnel, as well as mutual aid from as far away as New Bedford, the mill was reduced to a pile of smoldering rubble. Bacon says this mill didn't have sprinklers and has been mostly empty for some time, a trend he says is growing.
A lot of these mills are getting emptier and emptier. Okay, and they're not as well maintained as they have been.
And with more old, empty mills in the city, Bacon says a single spark can lead to more fires like this.
These mills get a small fire, a small head start. It's almost impossible to put them out.
The cause of this particular fire has not yet been determined. Investigators are expected on scene Monday. And this is not the first time that this mill building has caught on fire. Firefighters were most recently here back in July after the building was struck by lightning. 2 firefighters were taken to the hospital as they battled that fire. This time, no one was hurt. Reporting live in Fall River with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom, Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.